Altenew unboxing of new Altenew products. Some beautiful ink, which I think are part of a stamp set, ink and stamp set, I think. Large storage pouches. Ideal for holding your stamp sets and the dies, all nice and pretty. Oops. More large storage pouches. More large storage pouches. Restock on the watercolor paper. I just love this particular size. It is perfect. It's already cut at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, which is basically half of an 8 1/2 by 11 piece of paper into 1/4 of it actually. And so it's just already done. You can just stamp on it and ink it and then attach it to your cardstock. So it's perfect. So 3 of those. The cozy mini polar bear delight. So I ordered some of these. I think I ordered a whole bunch of them. 3. I ordered 3. There should be one more in here. Okay. So remember that card I made? I don't even know where I put it. But here it is. Yay! Here's the card and here's the stamps. So these are going to be available in the store pretty soon. This is all going to be either added or updated very soon. I bought more of my favorite watercolor pan set. I bought several of those. And then medium storage pouches. Several of those. I bought some 24 half pans of the watercolor. In case you don't feel like you want 36 of them, you just want 24. So here you go. And let's see. I bought a bunch of dies. And I tried to buy dies that were not dependent on stamps. So it's what we call standalone dies. So I really, really, really like this one. It's a burlap texture. Oh, I can't wait to try that one out. Circled Greetings Hello die. Thinking of You. 3 of those. I thought this was appropriate for the fact that we're all kind of stuck at home. We can't really see the people we want to see necessarily. So there's that one. Layered Snowflakes dies. So it shows you how to layer them with different colors of cardstock and make a pretty die. That's cool. Mega Love. So, ooh, a giant scripty love. That'll be really pretty. Cut out in different colors. Thinking about Valentine's Day now. Speaking of Valentine's Day, here's a really pretty floral heart frame die. We might have a little visitor coming in here in a minute. Very curious visitor. Hello, big scripty hello. Oh, I just think this one would look so cool on some backgrounds, just some stamped backgrounds. It's going to look so neat. Also, the word happy, because who can never have too many of word happy. The Painted Rose die. And I bought these because I have several Painted Rose stamps. And I just recently realized that having that die is just the absolute best addition to your stamp set. If you have the die, if you have the stamp, it is worth it to get the die. Here is the Hanging Garden die set. So these are just really, really pretty. Again, I'm trying to find some dies that are actually independent of having to have a stamp set to go with them. Although I do want to have the stamps that coordinate with the dies too. So here's a fine alphabet. Never can have too many alphabets, can we? Dainty Blooms. Oh, this is so pretty. I think it'll just look so cool. Stamped and then overlaid over some colored cardstock. Stripes cover die, watercolor stripes. I gotta love my watercolor. So you cut this out and you can do, sure, you can just make some really pretty things with it. Here's another one of those. Here is the Painted Rose stamp set. So, my son is helping. Thank you. These go together. So I bought enough to go in a set, and then I bought additional because I have more. And here's an example of that stamped in multiple inks, so it shows that nice overlay. I purchased a mandala set so that, because I had somebody request a mandala. Another one? Oh no, I put it on there. Mandala. It doesn't look that great, but when you actually start putting it together, it makes them really fun. I made some samples with that one. And the actual stock of the actual inspirational quotes, dies, and stamps. I didn't buy the die. I didn't get the die when I was doing the sample, so I bought the die for it because I'm sure it's super helpful to have the die. And here is the Tranquility Rose set with the coordinating die. Oh, here's more of my. There we go. So as you know, I did a stamp with those, and that's the die and the stamp. And here is one of the samples that I did with that one, where I watercolored it. So there we go. That is the entire Altenew reorder and stamp order that I placed right around Black Friday. So I'm glad that it's finally here, and I will be listing these on the site very, very soon. So here's a close-up again of those Tranquility Rose ones that I made. And here's that bear again. Thank you.